There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Hey guys, what is up? This is FPS Junkie here, coming at you guys with another video. Sorry I haven't had a video up in a couple of days. Usually I try to pump one out at least every day, but just had some real life stuff going on, and figured I'd use this gameplay because I also want to let you guys know I got SOCOM 4. Yes, I've been playing it. Haven't been able to play it for the past day and a half because PSN has been down, which is pissing me off. They need to get that shit worked out. But, excuse my language. But, yeah, so, I want to give my quick final thoughts. I know I did a beta, but that was all about the beta. I want to give my final thoughts. I have my thoughts on the single player, and I almost beat the single player. I'm going to play a little bit more later tonight and probably finish it. And then, the multiplayer, got my review on it. So, first off, single player. It's pretty epic. All the SOCOMs I played, it was more of just like a kind of mission based, like go here, do this type deal, and never really had like a point to it. Really, it was kind of just like, you know, complete objectives and move on type of thing. This has more of a story mode. You get in depth with some of the characters, and you know, there's actually cutscenes and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty epic. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. I want you guys to play it and enjoy it. But yeah, so single player so far, I give it at least an 8 out of 10. It's pretty epic. Multiplayer. I first popped on this game non-beta, you know, the real game, and I was getting my freaking poop pushed in, and it was not fun. I was actually raging more in this than I did in Black Ops or any Call of Duty. I was literally like just flying off the handle, just throwing stuff, and I was just getting really pissed. I mean, I couldn't get a kill to save my life. I was going seriously like 0 and 20, and reason being for that is coming from being a Call of Duty and Halo player, transitioning into a third-person tactical shooter does not work. By the way, this gameplay is like 42 and 16 or 40 and 16, so it's pretty beast gameplay. And there's no objective except kill people, as far as I know. So making that transition is just a pain. And you know, it took a couple games, and I'm still hanging in there. But I've learned that you cannot be a complete run and gunner in any tactical shooter like you can in Call of Duty. So anyone who comes onto here and watches this video and says, "Look at you, you're camping." If you're watching the video right now, yeah, I'm camping. I'm camping my nuts off. This is probably my third game I've played, being, you know, the actual game non-beta, and I was getting my poop pushed in. So I am camping, yes, and it is a tactical shooter. You are not supposed to run around like a chicken with your head cut off, and you know, run out and open and stuff like that. You're supposed to be behind cover. You're supposed to defend your area. You're supposed to be sneaky and stuff like that. So if you guys do not like that and think, oh no, you should be running gun, and watch my Call of Duty stuff and quit your crying. Don't mean to be rude, but I have other gameplays to watch. I have MAG. But of course I'm going to be kind of campish in that. It's a tactical shooter. I have Halo. I have Call of Duty. I have tons of other games. So go and watch those gameplays, and just don't click on the SOCOM ones. But I love SOCOM for the full game altogether. I love it. It's awesome. It's like a dream come true for third-person shooter. I finally found a third-person shooter that I can tolerate, and that is good. I played SOCOM Confrontation for a while. I don't think I ever posted a video for it because the game just sucked my left nut, and it was horrible. That game just, oh my god, I want to punch it so bad. But and I know there's people out there that like the game, but I didn't, for a simple fact that I just thought it was a little clunky. And one thing I do not like about SOCOM 4, that I give it a 9 out of 10 for the full game rather than a 10 out of 10. And there's only one reason why I did not get the 10 out of 10. That's because it does not have pistols. I am a pistol fanatic. I collect pistols in real life, and I shoot pistols, and I like to get very good with pistols, because for those of you guys that don't know, if you can shoot someone 50 to 100 yards with a pistol, that is like an epic shot. I mean, that is something that not everybody can do. Some Marines and stuff. I have family friends that have been in Marines who cannot make a shot that's over, 80 yards with a pistol accurately all the time. And if you can make that shot, that is a very good shot. And I'm one of those people who have practiced shot many rounds who can make that shot. Not every single time, not like a beast. Because if I could do something like that every single time, be dead on, then I would be shooting this in competitions. But I'm one of those people who can make that shot, and I am a pistol fanatic. I love pistols. So for them not to put pistols in this game makes me want to find the person who made this game, slap him across the face, and then shove my 2 fingers up his nostril, and then just tug him around the whole studio, slapping him in the face and kicking him in the ass, trying to, figure out why he didn't put pistols in the game. But that's just me. But other than that, the game is just flawless. I love it. I haven't ran into anything yet, but of course that's what we say with every game when it first comes out. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful, awesome, well-made game, but you always end up finding flaws. Let's talk guns. But anyways, with the flaws, I haven't found any. Let's talk guns. I do not like playing on the Spec Ops team. I think all the weapons suck. The SCAR sucks. ACR sucks. It may not suck, but I just suck with it. I just don't like the Spec Ops teams. I like the Insurgents teams. They have the M4, the AK-47. They have they have multiple types. Plus they have a full stock shotgun. It's not a pistol grip with a pump on the grip shotgun. I don't like that one. I like the full stock shotgun and all the weapons on the Insurgent side. So whenever I get the chance to play on the Insurgents, I do. The M4 is probably my favorite assault rifle in the game. Very accurate, good rate of fire, good damage meter. It's not too low and not way overpowered too high. It's pretty much epic. And game strategy. So this whole game, what I'm doing here is I'm just staying in basically my spawn, because they are trying to spawn trap us is the problem. That was bull right there. At least I got him. They were trying to spawn trap us. As you can see, the reason why they keep rushing into that building. I'll show you here in a sec, but they keep rushing into that construction building that and climbing on all that scaffolding and stuff like that, because they're trying to move in for a spawn trap, but they're getting their poop pushed in because they technically may have us spawn trapped, but they're dying because they keep rushing and rushing and rushing and rushing. I mean, people are running straight down the middle on that bridge. Not something you want to do. I'm picking them off. We have snipers who are picking them off. It's just something. It's a tactical shooter, and they're playing it like Call of Duty. So to all the nubs out there, who are more of a nub than I am, keep playing like that, please, because I want to get high-scoring games. When it comes to this game, it really doesn't matter about the score. I mean, as you guys know, I've uploaded SOCOM 4 beta game, where I went 5-17, I think, but I was playing the objective. And but in suppression, kill to death ratio does matter because it's like a team deathmatch. So of course I'm gonna try to do good. In any objective game, I could care less how many times I die as long as we win, and that's where I'm gonna start focusing on for this game and posting, because I want you guys to see that, you know, it's a tactical shooter. It doesn't matter about your KD. It's all about winning and playing as a team. And this is one of the first games I have ever got the feeling that you have to play as a team to win in objective base. Call of Duty, never got the feeling. Even Halo, I never had that feeling that you had to play as a team to win. Because I can play capture the flag and win all damn day by going over and getting the flag myself and freaking going and capping it, you know. Unless you're playing against a full party awesome team who's just down to earth beast, you know. But this is the first game that has actually made me say, wow, I need to get some of my friends in here if I want to win this last defense game or bomb squad game, and that's awesome. So moving on from the gameplay a little bit, I wanted to talk a little bit of what happened to me today. It was a really freaky experience, and I hope it never happens again. But I almost shot a motherfucker today. Me and my dad both. We took my new Ruger SR9 pistol up shooting, and I'll make a video of that eventually. But up shooting, and we go up in the woods because the shooting range was closed for the week. And so we go up in the woods and to our normal shooting spot, and we're, you know, plinking off some rounds. We're doing some recording, just watching stuff because we record every time we go up. So like I said, I'll post some of that gameplay, some of that video of us shooting the guns and stuff like that. But anyways, we're up there shooting, probably a couple rounds off of each gun. My dad brought us Taurus 357 Magnum, and just a bunch of different guns, and we have our whole collection of guns out there. We're just shooting, and this old broken down piece of junk freaking silver Buick comes freaking just racing up the road, just racing up, and it parks basically right in front of ours. And two guys get out, and they have no teeth. You know, not making fun of anyone who has no teeth, because sometimes you can't help that crap. But these guys literally look like that they lived up in the woods, like they were seriously backwoods hillbillies. Now, I consider myself like a freaking redneck hillbilly with the way I was raised, my family members, just that type of stuff. But these guys were some true, just like you got the gangsters, and then you got the people who really do live in that, you know, life and have to kill people to freaking survive. Then you got the people, you know, who just talk through their music and stuff like that. That's the same situation here. I consider myself that. Everyone calls me, you know, a redneck or a hillbilly and stuff like that, just because the way I act, the stuff, you know, just how I was raised. And these guys were some true hillbilly rednecks. I mean, some down to earth, legitimate ones. They look like people, I kid you not, I swear, they look like people from The Hills Have Eyes. If you guys have ever seen that movie with the messed up faces and stuff like that. Okay, so anyways, let me get back to the story. They come pulling up and they get out of the car. So as soon as they get out of the car, they start walking like really super slow, like a caterpillar would move, just really slow towards us. And my dad kind of turns and looks at me, and I had my pistol on my side, and he's like, "Do you got a round in the chamber? Do you got a round in the chamber?" I said, "No." And he's like, "Put one in the chamber." So I pulled my pistol out, put it around the chamber. It's a 9mm SR9, Ruger SR9. Hell beast of a gun. But anyways, he's like, "Put one in the chamber," and he's loading a 44 Magnum rifle, and he turns to the side that his pistol's on and says, "Pull my pistol out and put it around the chamber." So I pulled his 9 out, Ruger P85, and put one in the chamber, and then put it back in his holster. And these guys start walking faster and faster and faster and faster. So I'm starting, my heart is like pounding a little bit, because I don't know what the hell they're gonna do, and they're some creepy motherfuckers. I mean, you guys don't think that the people from Hills Have Eyes is real? I wish I would have been recording this. I had a camera, but it was put up at the time, so I really wish I would have been recording this. But anyways, they come walking up to our car, and they kind of slap the side of the car, you know, like that, you know, just kind of like, boom, hit the side of the car. Hold on, someone's at the door. Oh, I thought someone was at my door. They slapped the side of the car, boom. And they're all like, "What you guys got there? What you guys got there?" You know, or more like, "So what you guys got there?" You know. And my dad's loading the 44 mag rifle, and he's like, "It's a 44 mag, 44 mag rifle," and he's just telling him, he's trying to be cool. First off, let me rewind a little bit. He walks up, he's like, "Can you mind if we shoot with you guys?" And they didn't have no guns out. "You mind if we shoot with you guys?" And my dad's like, you know, he wanted to say no, but he didn't know what these guys, you know, were gonna do. And so he goes, "Yeah, go ahead, go right ahead, you know, whatever." And these guys are little pipsqueaks. My dad's huge. My dad's 6'2", 6'3", freaking 260 pounds. I'm 6 foot, 220 pounds. You know, we both work out all the time. We're big guys. And these guys are little pipsqueaks, but they're just freaky looking, dude. They look like that they didn't give a crap what happened. And he's like, "You mind if we shoot with you guys, blah, 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 blah." And my dad's like, "Yeah, why not, go ahead." So he has his hand on our car, and we have the back hatch open. It's a SUV, and we have the back hatch open with all of our guns laid in the back. And he's kind of literally like almost crawling up inside of our SUV, like looking at all the guns. We have all of our ammo, all over, you know, my camera, you know, everything just back there. We have knives, we have all that stuff back there. And he's basically crawling up in the back. And so my dad reaches up and shuts the hatch down on him, and it almost hit him. And he asks, and this is where he asked the question, "So what you guys got there?" And my dad says it's a 44 mag rifle, and he's like, "It's fully loaded and it's got one in the chamber," you know, hint, hint, giving a little hint. And the guy says, "Oh, we got one of them high points, 44, no," he says, "We got one of them 9mm high points." and he's just going off and stuff like that. And you know what, guys? I gotta end this commentary. I will finish it in just a sec. Peace. But anyways, sorry guys, I'm back. Someone was at the door. But anyways, you know, my dad kind of gave him like a little hint that it was loaded. And so they just kind of they're acting really weird at this point. And my dad said he got this gut wrenching, just his heart was pounding, his heart dropped to his stomach, his gut just turned inside out, and his face just turned really just warm and hot. He got this really bad feeling about these people, and something told him to get out of there quick. So I go around as this is happening. This older guy is circling around our car, like coming up behind us, basically. So my dad says, you guys can have it. He says we're meeting about 16 people down at the shooting range down here because we're supposed to go up a little bit further into the woods and target practice at a normal spot. So you guys can have this. And again, we weren't really meeting anybody, but a little, hint that we're meeting a group of freaking people who also have multiple guns. And these guys just didn't seem to care. And so we get back to the, I'm circling around to the car getting ready to get back inside. And my dad's like, all right, well, let's go, son, blah, blah, blah. So he gets in the car and I'm going around, okay? I'm getting ready to get in the car. They're kind of approaching me. They're like coming towards me, like they're going to jump me. So I pull out my sidearm, I pull it out, and I have it in my hand, and they're still approaching me as I'm closing my door. So I point it directly at him. I have it directly pointed at his, basically right at his chest as I'm getting in the car. And he's still walking towards me. Okay, so I have it, and I switch hands into my other hand. I'm pointing it at him, and I shut the door. And I laid that pistol right there in my lap as we took off. And as we're driving down the damn street, he is still there, both standing at the top of the hill just staring at us. The whole way down the hill just staring at us. So we get home, we're letting people know this. My grandma calls up, and my dad is telling her about what just happened. She says that a news bulletin just came on saying that there are people up in that area that, I'm not going to tell you guys names, you guys won't know because you probably don't even live here, but up in that shooting range area are people being terrorized and tortured. Okay? So those were the motherfuckers that were doing it, right there in that exact area we were at. So we got out of there lucky. My dad says if he would have known that, he probably would have either shot them dead and then freaking left them there to rot, or he would have handicapped them and freaking called the police. Those guys were some messed up people. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the commentary. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and if those guys would have made a move on us, I would have shot him under self-defense, no problem. I would have put a bullet right between his eyes. Self-defense. Second Amendment rights and self-defense rights. I will put a bullet between your freaking eyes if you make an advancement towards me. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.